How do you feel about seeing a band that have not had a rehearsal for 40 years?
I think it's absolutely amazing that a bunch of chaps after 40 years can reunion at an event of the calibre of the Isle of Wight Festival and have the courage to go on stage with a new generation in front of them. It's totally amazing. Much respect to those people.
Hello, this is Isle of Wight Festival 2012. In early 1970s, very early 1970s, there was a band formed by a group of students from St Albans Boys School and St Albans Boys Grammar, and they were called Fantasy. And at the time, everybody raved about them. They were the bee's knees. Now, here we are, 2012. John Giddings has decided to bring back Fantasy, as he's also from St Albans, and he's given them a slot in the Isle of Wight Festival, and this afternoon we are going to see how this band fares 40 years later. Are going to go back together, and they haven't had a rehearsal, so let's just pan around. This is Roger Lang, who's standing. Mick Knowles, who didn't go out with my sister, by the way.
Well, not that I know about. That would be worrying, wouldn't it, really?
So there are definitely two Mick Knowles from Harmenden, definitely.
We all got on the bus, and the highlight of our bus journey home, as Dave would tell you, was the fact he called it the high school and the grammar school bus stops.
Oh, well, I remember it well.
The peak of our sexual excitement was actually peering at the top of a bus, which is rather weird.
We had to wait another 45 years to get our bus passes.
And then we have Duncan Hutchinson, who's bass guitar.
Hi.
And Stuart McClinton. And you all went to St Albans Boys School?
Yes.
They were all St Albans Boys. And we also have Dave Bogle.
I'm the guitarist.
Yep.
Aye.
And Fixer.
Is there anyone missing?
Well, Rick is in Florida.
Yeah, anybody else?
No,
Steve Hawkins couldn't be here.
Oh, Steve.
We're doing a Boy Coda tribute.
And here comes Nigel Woodward, who we definitely remember, who is the singer?
Oh, one of them.
On the singer.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Cheese, people. Okay, shout out for the pirates and the Red Indians and the clowns. Okay, we were expecting some Hells Angels to guard the stage. It's going to have to be pirates and clowns instead. Anyway, we're Fantasy. We're going to start off with a bit of vintage Small Faces. This is called Feedback, but also All or Nothing. wondering why you're watching a superannuated bunch of old blokes here. John Giddings, that runs the festival, was at school with us and played in bands with some of us, and we are literally an old school band, okay? And by that I don't mean we're an old school band, we are an old school band, and what we're bringing you today is the authentic sound of how bad it would have been if you were in the Abbey Institute or any local school dance circa 1969, okay? We've basically taken that precious nectar and cryogenically frozen it, and that's the slush you're going to be hearing now. Anyway, this is a number by Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, and it's called The Same Way. No evil woman made a fool out of me. God, that she's so good to me. She's my honeybee, and she feels the same way about me. She feels the same way about me. Feels the same way. I wake up in the morning, get my breakfast in my bed. Lord, yeah, she's so good to me. I'm gonna love her till I'm dead. And she feels the same way about me. She feels the same way about me. She feels the same way. Take it away. Don't wanna love no other woman, I can never be satisfied. That girl looks so good to me, standing by my side. And she feels the same way about me. She feels the same way about me. She feels the same way. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Right, moving on now, this is a little Eddie Cochran number called the Summertime Blues. Every time I go my way, I try to fix the case. My father says, "Go daddy, son, you didn't work late." Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, because there ain't no cure for the summertime. Well, my mama probably told you, though, you gotta understand it. If you want to use the gotta go out and make something. Well, I didn't go to work, I know I thought I was sick. You take your hands, you the dog, cause you didn't work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, because there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm gonna take 3 weeks, I'm gonna have a vacation. I'm gonna take my brother to the United Nations. Well, I called the congressman and I can't vote. He said, "I'm gonna help you some, but you're too young to vote." Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, because there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Thank you very much, Summertime Blues. I think poor old John's had a few of those this last few days, but The sun is almost shining, and we're going to now do a little Bob Dylan thing. We were in a school band called Fantasy. You can tell it must have been about 1969. You would not call a band Fantasy now, okay? I would encourage none of you to go on the Fantasy website, because I went on it the other day, and it's actually Britain's premier adult dating site. So not unless you want some strange excitement, okay? But also around the same time, I think after various band disagreements, there's a band called Cottage, which was these guys here. And we're going to do, with the illustrious Nigel, You Ain't Going Nowhere. And bizarrely, we are old enough that Dave and Nigel came to see Bob Dylan playing here at the original festival. So times are a little bit different. I think the whole stage and Mr. Chadwick down there. So I suspect the setup probably was about the same as this. So we've got no excuse for not sounding as good as Dylan.
Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. I can't believe I got to beware. I think I will stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. you're always afraid. Valentine's the man comes and takes you away. Children, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Children, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Children, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Children, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Thank you, Alan Stevens. Little song, again, brilliantly by Mr. Woodward on my left. We're now skipping a generation and we're old enough to have children that play. So this is Dave's kids, Donald and Ross. Yes, some with grandchildren. And this is from their band Rescue, which I think called, appropriately enough, Don't Feel the Rain, which mercifully none of us are right now. Just adjusting our kit. Any of you that were unlucky enough to have seen us in the late 1960s, most of these gaps would have actually been short breaks for massive band arguments, okay, on what we were doing next. We actually did most of the school. No heckling, please, no heckling. The commonplace heckling in the 60s was, now see if you can play without any electricity. Let's go. I don't want to
redoubtable team of roadies here that have been busy taking the yellow M&Ms out of the band's rider, soft fruit and confectionery collection, and carrying plenty to us. All right. We would have got some people up on the stage to help us sing the chorus on this, but actually you've been tramping over the artwork, so in order, some bands have a mosh pit, we've got a sand pit, and right, so but you can all join in, okay, and in a true spirit of multiculturalism, though it invites the coloured girls to sing, we are including girls of all colours in our chorus. Holly came out from Miami, FA. Hitchhiked away across the USA. Plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her leg, and then he was a she. She said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. And said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. And he came out from on the island. In the back room, she was everybody's darling, but she never lost her head, even when she was giving head. She said, hey babe, I'll take a walk on the wild side. And I said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls sang, Joe never once gave it away. Well, everybody has to pay and pay. A hustle here, a hustle there. New York City is one place where they said, hey babe, I take a walk on the wild side. And I said, hey honey, I take a walk on the wild side. Took a bump ferry, came and hit the street. Looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the off my road. Boy, you should have seen a dope man go. He said, hey honey, I took a walk on the wild side. And I said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. Jackie is just leading away. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Then I guess you have to crash out here with a Hellcat bag to say, hey baby, take a walk on the wild side. And I say to hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girl sang, that sounds good. Thank you very much. Sorry we had to have one crappy grind to halt ending because that was very much. We used to try and finish most of our songs with a crappy grind to halt ending, and I'm just delighted we managed to achieve it today to bring back the authentic taste of a 1969 school band.